What's the worst that could happen, you know? I lose to bots and cry. I might lose to bots and cry, but so what? Oh, barbecue is stacks again? What does it do now? This is like a mini plague anemone. Yeah, there's a lot going on though. What's up, Blue Eyes? ISO, thank you for gifting the sub to XYT, by the way. Okay. That looks cool. Did I get him with anything? I got a thing. He's got stuff on his thing. What? What? Yeah, stupid. What are you, stupid? This guy's dumb. Stupid bot. Yeah, you're a stupid bot, guy. Squid Games in my DVD. You know it. You got it, pal. I think I just heard a survivor, didn't I? I did. Got him. Oops. Oops. I tried.
Yerv special starter kit, black tick mark emoji, already won the game, black tick mark emoji, this lobby's playing for hatch, black tick mark emoji, this is my last loss, black tick mark emoji, I win out from here, black tick mark emoji, I'm about to Mori, black tick mark emoji, that's
Wait.
a fake loss, black tick mark emoji.
The tick
This
marks
game
are
is over.
white, though.
Black tick mark emoji, we 4K from
Brian, were
here.
you an
Black
idiot?
tick mark emoji.
The tick marks are white, you stupid piece of garbage. Why are the gens like flaming and insane? This killer actually doesn't seem that complicated to play. Right now, Sumoff, thank you for the bits. I don't think there's not anything extra that you can get out of hitting him with the thing, right? If they're already marked. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, it's a little bit of delay. That's weird. The whip in head form feels a little interesting, let's say. Oh, I'm not tunneling, so I get bonuses. Double kick. Biatch. Get out of here, losers. Yeah, I mean, unless I'm missing something, this killer doesn't actually seem... like, it sounds like she has a lot of buttons, but what you're actually doing is not that crazy. Like, And then you switch into the squid thing, which I think is faster. I don't actually know. Can you fly over pallets? No. Vault it. Vault it. Oh, he's so smart. I can't tell. It doesn't seem like the head is much faster than normal. It's just like a mobility thing, kinda. I guess you could technically mark them while you're in the head form, but it doesn't seem like a good idea. Get him. I don't fully understand what the advantages of the head form though. I would have to read that again because I don't fully get it. They got obscured. Does that mean I've been tunneling them? Does that indicate that I'm a tunneler and that I should be ashamed of myself? Dude, that's what they should do. If you start tunneling, they should be like, shame. They should literally just make you feel like a piece of trash. Really? See, I don't know. The way it works feels a little weird. Like the hit detection feels a little weird on the face, the flying face. Wait, I still haven't hooked Jeff. Jeff, get over here, dude. I'm tunneling, man. You gotta help me out, man. Behavior's gonna have my head for this. Come on, bro. Prove to behavior that I don't tunnel. You suck. Get him. Dang it. I thought it was supposed to have like range, this little hit. But it seems like it's basically just a melee. Get back here, man. You're the savior of my anti-tunneling behaviors. Dude, you see what happens? Don't tunnel, don't tunnel. Just don't tunnel. It'll be fine. Fuck you, behavior. Just kidding. No, but seriously though. Just don't tunnel. Just don't slug. Slugging is the exact smartest thing to do right here. Just don't kill this guy. It hasn't been enough hooks, guys. Frick you. You're still slug for 90 seconds. It's not enough. Not in my book. I do like the speed boost after every hook, though. It's really helpful. Sit, kid. I don't understand. Oh, that's probably elusive. When people's like character frame is obscured. This guy's still marked and he just runs into me? What are you, dumb? Doesn't really seem like it has any range to it. It'd be nice if you could go through windows or over pallets. It feels like that's part of like what is supposed to happen. I don't know. Whoa, wait. You can like dash attack? Oh, okay. Didn't know that. This is a bad place to try to play with it. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I was like, what am I supposed to be doing? You can vault the pallets? Oh, interesting. I see. Cool. Okay, yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. The double kick is so funny. Kinda shook that didn't hit. Why would you go to the corner, you goofy goober? It's not super huge plunge range. It's a big commit too. It's like it's almost like a mini Demogorgon. Dude, that's so easy for her to dodge too. Feels like a little mini Demogorgon type hit almost. Wait, loop this. Whoa. The release is still really slow. Interesting. I see you. Well, I did what Behavior told me to do. Max hooks. Biatch. Wait, so can I mark her in this mode? Oh, it doesn't, it barely does anything. That explosion looks crazy. I would not say that marking in the squid mode is the way to do it. Doesn't seem very good. Do it. That's what I thought. Urge? Trying to get used to the whatever. Might have been able to make it there. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, you can actually turn it. You can kind of, it's not like just a straight line. You can turn it while you're dashing. That's cool. All right, time to see the Mori. Cool, man. Cool. I wish it would do that to me. Anybody else? So sick, baby. You can pick up as the head? Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, she's pretty cool. I will say, you'll like look at this full list and be like, dude, that's way too much to learn. It's really not that bad. There's probably some stuff I'm missing out on, but it's really actually pretty straightforward. Yeah.
Is she fat?
I don't know why it sounded like, is she a thought? She's fun, yeah, for sure. Getting used to piloting the head is probably the most complicated thing, because I'm not really seeing anything that you need to learn in her main form. In her main form, she's just like a normal killer with a power that doesn't really have an effect. Okay, so head form is faster, but doesn't bloodlust. Yeah, because the regurgitate ability doesn't really do anything other than mark them. Although maybe, I guess you could go for Leech 2. What is that, 2 direct hits with the power? I don't know, I thought I was hitting them multiple times with the power. I don't know how long it would take to get them to get multiple hits so that you could injure them in human form with the ranged attack. I don't know if it's worth it. What happened to your YouTube? I have a Dead by Daylight YouTube channel now. How do normal players play the PTB on Steam? You go, you right-click your game, and then you go to properties, and then you go to betas, and there's a drop down there where you can select the PTB. That's it. That's all you have to do. Takes like 3 to 4 hits in head form to fully leech somebody. Oh, that's definitely not worth it. You can leech gens with an add-on. She has a lot of add-ons for very different play styles. Does it change anything? What do you mean, being on the PTB? I mean, PTB is like a whole nother thing of content. And it doesn't, the progress doesn't carry over to the main game, main servers. Just curious about some of the stuff she has. Corporal Weave reveals the auras of all survivors who are within. Okay, so if they're near the mushroom, aura reveal. All survivors started afflicted with Leech 1. It's not really that good. I don't really like those add-ons that are like start with the power inflicted, because like that doesn't really do anything for you. I mean, technically you could do this and couple it with that, and then you would see their auras when they go for the fungi, but like, oh, it doesn't really seem that good. Each one applies blindness. Leech 2 applies hindered. I don't know if I got anybody to Leech 2. But I guess that'd be good if you were specifically going for leeched hits. That's so weird. that takes too much brain power to do. It's all this writing just to give you a bamboozle. But you have to use, to do this, you have to use your power, switch to head mode, and then vault. That is so predictable. That is insanely predictable. Successful intestinal whip hits cause a leaching gland to splatter near the survivor. So I guess you can apply. That'd be easier to go in head mode. And apply the leech. Getting a generator pallet or a wall with a leaching gland marks it. This is viable. I mean, it's a little silly, but it's definitely viable. Because the amount of times that you're like shooting near pallets anyways to get a faster break, that seems like a really solid one actually. Increase headlong flights charge consumption by 25%. Nah, I don't think you want to do that. 10% haste. You give the survivors 10% haste when they use the mushrooms. That sounds like garbage. The exit gates are powered. All survivors are afflicted with each one. Glowing fungi begin to decay, activate incorporeal weave. No longer creates new fungi. That could be good. Just makes it harder for the survivors to get out of the leech form. Hitting a non-leech survivor with intestinal whip reveals the auras of other survivors within 24 meters. I mean, again, that's not very good. I mean, you could use it with these two. But using intestinal whip on a survivor who isn't already marked is probably not something you should be doing unless you have a very specific build for it. I could run it back. Do you guys want to see Myers first, or do you want to see another game of this lady? I could just try to go head mode and see if this works. Do you buy either of the new characters in the PTB? Do they transfer over to your account when the PTB is over? No, they don't. Anything that happens on the PTB is exclusive to the PTB, including BP, Oryx cells, all that stuff. They'll give you free Oryx cells though. So you can, you know, let's say for example, if I wanted to go look at the killer's new cosmetics, which don't look that crazy to me, but if I wanted this, they give you Oryx cells so you can try stuff out. Yeah. And that includes killers too. So if there's like a killer you've never played before, you could go on the PTB and try them for the first time. But again, like none of the progress or whatever is gonna apply to the main game. She looks so happy. That's so wrong. No worries, Winnie. You gotta buy the characters in the PTB. I don't know what the deal is with this, because I already own these characters. So I don't know why a bunch of them are marked as not unlocked. But, yeah. It tits what it tits. It literally lost the stuff I was doing. Okay, we'll do Myers. Let's try Myers. Were there any other, like, notable perk changes for Killer? There probably were, right? Does anybody have, like, the patch notes or anything? that I could use as a reference point. Survivors are tough on here. Scout releases hints of an evil arc. Hold on, I gotta like learn how to play this guy again. The shape moves slowly and is undetectable, so it's stalker mode. In stalker mode, press and hold the power button to stalk a nearby survivor and fill the stalk meter. When the stalk meter is full, evil incarnate mode is unlocked. Doesn't that sound more like Ghostface? I turned him into a version of Ghostface in a way, didn't they? The shape moves quickly in pursuer mode and has a 24-meter tear radius. Fall, break, lunge, stun, recovery are all increased. Evil incarnate, the shape's tear radius is increased to 40. When vault speed are increased, survivors who reach the second hook stage can be killed. Okay. In evil incarnate mode, hold the power button to charge the slaughtering strike. Sounds, dude, that does not sound like Myers at all. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be like positive and everything, but like, what do you mean slaughtering strike? Bro, it sounds like a League of Legends character. That does not sound like Michael Myers. Michael Myers is a stalker, is the evil incarnate, is a pursuer. He is not slaughtering strike, dash out, fast, zoomy boy. Like, that's so bizarre. Really weird. Slaughtering strike can break pallets. Interesting. The longer the power button is held, the more distance the attack. Okay, so like Chucky. Let's see if there's any perks that might be interesting. Definitely not the new killer's perks. Surely there's some. Oh wow, they actually updated a bunch of killers. Not any of the killers that we saw when we were playing Survivor though. I still don't know why they're doing that. After hooking, all survivors once increase base generator damage by 5%. Sure, let's slap that on just for old time's sake. Haven't equipped barbecue and chili in so long, dude. Dark arrogance, decrease the blind and pallet stun duration 50%. Still, I want to use that. Yeah, I could. Dead man switch, decrease generator blocking duration. Oh, so that's a nerf. Fear stalker, when a survivor sees your aura, you see their aura. Oh, so it's not a slugging perk. Survivor with the lowest chase for 3 seconds. It's just reverse object of obsession now. That does not sound good. It's fine though. Eruption. Eruption got nerfed. Is anybody still using Eruption? That feels insulting. Increase the generator regression. Oh wait. Increased generator regression. Wait, what? Oh no, that's for Ruin. Wait, they nerfed Eruption, they buffed Ruin? What in the name of what? Ruin's up to 150% at tier 3. Ruin's 150. That just feels like a weird arbitrary buff. It's not very useful against bots because they find the totem so easily. Monitor and abuse while in chase, your terror radius is now increased by 15%. Otherwise, your terror radius is now decreased by 25%. Sorry, I'm gonna do math real quick. What would that mean? 32 times 0.25 equals. It's just the same thing. It's the exact same thing, except the terror radius increase is less now. That's so weird. It's kind of like it nerfed. It got nerfed. That's so weird. It is. It's just like a nerf. And then if you had like a lower terror radius, like if you have a 24-meter terror radius and then you added monitor and abuse, then it would only reduce your terror radius by 6 meters rather than 8 now. So it's just all around nerf. I don't know why they would do that. What's wrong with monitor and abuse that it needs to be nerfed? Nobody uses that perk anyways. It feels like there's some perks that just caught some really random strays, to be honest. What's up, Toasty? That is a really random stray. Pop Goes the Weasel regress is down to 15, which is fine. I don't even use pop. Oppression affects 4 generators now. That's actually kind of crazy. So if you guys know oppression, it used to do this to 3 generators, but basically you kick a gen and 3 other generators get skill checks. Get slightly more difficult skill checks, right? And if they're missed, then, you know, it's a little extra negative to that gen's progress. Well, now it affects up to 4 random generators. So technically, every other survivor, while you're kicking a gen, every other survivor could be on a gen. Actually, this includes like gens that aren't being touched, right? Because if the gen isn't being touched, it just instant regresses. Yeah, that's crazy. So if you kick 1 gen, you can make up to 5 gens regress at the same time. And they reduce the overall the cooldown by 5 seconds at max. Does oppression count toward the kick total? Oh, you mean like the regressions that happen that like kind of spread to the other gens? I would assume they would. I mean, it has to. The Slaughter Strike prioritizes pallets over survivors, so if they vault the pallet, it just breaks the pallet and they run away. I kind of figured that would happen. It's like Leatherface's chainsaw, kind of. Pain resonance got nerfed down to 12%. I mean, you're just telling people to run Hex Ruin instead of these other meta perks. You do this and then you buff Hex Ruin by 50%. Like, you know, people just swap out whatever's the next meta thing. But it is what it is. Increase the linger duration of minus and exhausted status effects to 30 seconds from 10. That's a big number increase, but I can't really remember how Septic Touch activates. I don't think it's very good. Survivor performs the healing action within your terror radius. I mean, it's not good. Not really that good. Ultimate weapon increased range when opening a locker to 40 meters. I mean, it's still nothing like what it used to be. It's not what it used to be. They tried though. They really did try. Sammy, thank you so much for the resub, by the way. Sorry, I never said thank you. I just talked about how Baldy sounded. Also, Samufti, thank you again for the bits. Just talked about how Baldy sounded, and then I just moved along, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Alright, give me 1 second, I'll BRB, and then we'll run this. You don't think they changed his Mori, right? There's no way they would change his Mori. I mean, there's not really anything to run. And also, is there a new or a new map? I don't think there is, but I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and give this a try. No map, same Mori. Okay. Well, we'll give it a try. All right, I'm gonna mute up for a second while we give this a try, and then I will be back. What do these do? Evil incarnate. Whatever. We'll try this. All right, BRB. Alright, I'm back. This is interesting. It kind of feels like old Myers in a lot of ways. Having a charge up on your stab just feels so unnatural though. Got him. What are you, stupid? Does he have a lunge like Piggy now? It's not as long as Pig, but yeah, kind of like it. Or maybe like Chucky. You can't down them with M1. I'm not sure, because I haven't, I didn't get a chance to test it in that stalk period, or that evil incarnate. It seems really fast to stalk up to evil incarnate, though. You keep it? You keep it when you switch between the modes, too. So that's good. So you could just, like, swap them constantly. And also, you notice that, like, they don't go red. There's a little bit of a pause when you do that, though. That seems so silly. Oops. Oh my god, that goes so far. That's insane. It goes really far. It's further than I was expecting. And you can like fully control where you're going. That is closer to Pig or Chucky range. It's kind of crazy. Nah, that's kind of disgusting. That's a little bit disgusting right there. It just doesn't feel like Myers though, you know? It doesn't feel like Mikey. I don't like the Myers change. I mean, I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know, like more complicated, I guess. It's not really. I mean, it's gonna be more complicated to people who are newer to the game, but it's actually kind of nice that you can just freely stalk people and not worry about, you know, like who you're stalking, or, you know, I'm getting too much stalk on this person. It's like, you can just rip it. There's no like min-maxing. What is this Jeff doing, man? You goober? What goober? Alright, gonna test out slugging now. That feels like it's too long, man. Feels a little too easy. I don't know. Not sure about this one, gamers. Like, it's definitely easier to control than like Chucky's dash, and it's a one-hit down. The flick is much better than like a Chucky flick. You can't flick at all with Chucky, practically. This is completely different. Oh wait, I can kill her? You already death hook? What, are you dumb? That is so strong for an insta down. Yeah, I think, I mean, it might be a little early to tell, but it feels like it's probably gonna need some retuning, because I mean, he feels stronger than old Myers, to be honest. Wait, what? How did they all die? What? I don't remember killing the other ones. Yeah. You hooked them? I really killed them that fast? Okay. Tell them GG is polite. They can suck down my spit for all I care. Releases. Slaughtering strike cannot be used. Oh, so this is like old Myers. But it's not permanent. This seems pointless. It's not hard to use Slaughtering Strike. Like, I don't... Once you get used to using it, this feels like completely pointless. Like, sure, you can go... but it's not like you're in permanent tier 3 or anything. It's just you lunge, you like M1 instead. Booking a survivor during Evil Incarnate refreshes its duration. That's lame. Man, remember when these add-ons, like, were insane? They're both kind of lame now. While Evil Incarnate is active, hold the ability button to end it prematurely. What? That sounds dumb. I mean, you could do that, but, like, why? Reveal the auras of survivors within 32 meters while stalking. Cannot leave stalker mode. Okay, they left Scratch Mirror the same at least. That's good. You can still do Scratch Mirror Myers. One would almost hope that they would like update it in a positive way though, instead of just leaving it how it is. When Evil Incarnate activates, you become undetectable for 20 seconds. I mean, that's cool, but it's nothing like old Tombstone. Man, old Tombstone was sweet. When Evil Incarnate ends, you see all the auras of survivors for 4 seconds. That's not very good. Some of these basic add-ons that I was using seem pretty good. Like, just these two are fine. This would be, like, this is a very solid build. This is kind of like all you need. Increases the stalk meter fill rate by... Oh, wait. Why is that so much better? That's like... Oh, decreases the range by 16. Yeah, it's not amazing. Doesn't say how... I don't think it says how long your stalk radius is, though. Increases stalk meter fill rate on the obsession. That's basically what it did before. Increases the base duration of slaughtering strike. Decreases the charge speed. A lot of these add-ons seem not that great. Tombstone piece is probably decent, but it's like literally nothing compared to what it used to be. Imagine putting Coup on the new Myers. Well, it doesn't affect Slaughtering Strike, but you could do it with the new Fragrant Tuft or whatever it's called, the iridescent. But I don't think it would be any better than just using Slaughtering Strike. Like, Slaughtering Strike's... The range of Slaughtering Strike and the fact that you can, like, turn mid-dash more easily than even, like, Ambush or Well, I don't know if it's more than ambush, but like more than Chucky for sure. Scratch mirror is the same as it used to be. What's up, basement dweller? So how's Michael after this update? I want to say better. Like base get better. Add-ons overall are probably nerfed and not as interesting overall. That's just like a high level. That's how it seems right now, but I could totally be wrong. Look how this is with the decreased stock. This is like slow stock according to the game. Now watch how far away I can do this. That's crazy, bro. Not super practical, but it is funny just to test. Oh, he went that way. I don't think you would really want to run these add-ons like this unless you're literally just going for a meme. But yeah, it actually doesn't give you as much of a boost as you'd think it would. It sounds awesome, but it's not that crazy for how slow it charges up. Just need him to drop this. Yeah, this is these perks or these add-ons seem like a bit of a meme. The charge speed's just too slow. Stalking isn't bad though. I thought the stalk was going to be terrible. It's still really fast to stalk. It feels weird like not having to min-max your power at all. Like you just stalk as much as you can. Yeah, the charge up time is way too slow, is really what it is. Unfortunately, the bots are gonna know exactly what I'm doing too. Yeah, I don't think I would recommend these add-ons. Funny meme, but not worth. Oh! Feels bad. I don't know what the sounds mean. The stalking's like makes different sounds now. What's she doing? Like, I can reach this pallet, no doubt. That is kind of nutty. Anyways, I think you're gonna have to think more about... Are you serious? It doesn't do it for a half charge? Somebody just... Oh, that's just me. The new add-ons are definitely going to be different. You got to pay attention to what you're running now. I don't think this, like, increased lunge distance is worth it unless you have something that's, like, decreasing the amount of time that it takes to charge up Slaughtering Strike. The slaughtering strike being that long is absurd. It takes so long to charge. And the payoff obviously is not enough. They get too much distance. Yeah, the difference between the amount of distance that they can get while you're charging it up and the extra distance that you get while you're charging, it's not worth. I really like the one that increased Evil Incarnate time by like 20 seconds. That one's really good. It's funny that you can almost use it as a move speed boost. Gotta hide my red stain, LOL. I really don't want to loop a bot on this tile. That sounds miserable. While they min-max every second. So, also, I guess they got rid of the, they got rid of the bubbles. The hook bubbles. So you don't know when people... Uh-oh, I'm tunneling. I'm about to not be able to kick gens anymore or something, whatever it is. I'm super tunneling, actually. Oops. So I just can't kick gens anymore, like at all? I can't kick any gens? Is that permanent? Because that's insane if so. Dude, for me, just not really finding the other people, or the tap was just in really bad spots. I couldn't chase him there. That's pretty awkward. When you couple that with the fact that slugging isn't viable, so it's like, oh, you down somebody who's the person you... Like, you just end up on the person that you hooked last. Oops. But now it's like you could easily down them, but if you do, they're just gonna get back up by themselves. I don't know. The system's a little weird. It's kind of weird. Why'd you stay? Now I'm tunneling you. Don't you see? I'm tunneling her. That's so funny. So you literally just can't kick gens anymore. Well, I might as well tunnel you out of the game too, idiot. Were you stupid? Didn't you see your friend? Uh-oh, they got bonus speed on the gen. Take it to your grave, idiots. Don't you giggle at me. Don't you giggle at me. You're just having too good of a time, buddy. Dude, that's crazy that you legit just can't kick gens for the rest of the game. That's so punishing. Yeah, so that's a good demonstration of like how not worth it these extra lunge add-ons are. If they're just, I mean, if you trap them in a corner or something, maybe it's fine. But for the most part, they're gonna gain so much distance while you're charging that it's not really worth it. Tap's not taking advantage of the fact that I can't kick this gen anymore? Was he stupid? What is he, a clanker? Ugh. Flapjack, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. You can charge the dash only 25% and still dash pretty far. I don't see a lot of value in the normal pursuer mode now. I mean, maybe I will eventually, but the way you just crouched at me, bro's toxic. I don't really see the purpose in stalker mode or pursuer mode anymore. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't give you enough. Use extra lunge add-ons. It's just not enough. It's cool though. We gave it a try. Is anyone else not able to turn in the dash controller? Ooh, that sounds brutal. It lets the player know that you're above 50% people incarnate. Survivors can hear it. Oh, okay. Your Evo incarnate feels so fast that it doesn't feel like it that necessary. Feels like they want survivor escape rates to go up. I don't know. I haven't really played. Well, I've literally not played any serious killer games on this patch, so I don't really know. Does slaughtering strike use coup stacks? It shouldn't. However, unless it's broken. If it's broken, then it would. This doesn't make you perma. So this would be like the old... This would be like old Myers. What's a good map that has a lot of like drops on it? I feel like if I run Ormond, they're not gonna let me do anything. What's up, Bradley? The game definitely punishes you if you find the same person twice after a while. Oh, 100%. Like, there's tunneling, and then there's like... Well, for instance... What happened in that past game was like every time I ran it, I know they're just bots, but every time I ran into the tap, he's in like the safest spots and he's in the perfect position to like min-max the pallet. So I'm like, I'm not gonna take that. Or if you just happen to only see like 2 people all game, it's like tough life. And you can slug them, but like, and then what? Like they're up after 90 seconds guaranteed. It's it doesn't leave you with a lot of options in scenarios like that. You kind of just have to hope things work out. That's what it seems like, at least. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, Disturbed Ward would be better. Oops. Disturbed Ward would be better. Sometimes they immerse and it takes you a minute to find someone and it's the same brat when you're looking for anyone else. Yeah, it's exactly. It happens so often in games. What's up, Elias? Is it true that Moople has a wave dash now? Yes. It is true. He has dash slop. I mean, it works pretty well though, with the right build. The dash distance is not it though. So this will be interesting just because it's so fast to stalk in this version. You don't have to get up to like tier 2, you're just stalking for tier 3 like immediately. And there's no disadvantage to doing something like that because you still wait to actually proc it. Hi, Jeffrey. He didn't drop the pallet. Kinda pissed. I'm a little pissed. The only thing that's awkward is, you used to be able to like do oh, never mind. You walked straight into this, bro. Oh, unlucky, man. Worst timing. I got the thunder lunge on him. Yeah, it's a little awkward to run like the thunder into tier 3 because you kind of have to have things like line up perfectly to do it now. Whereas before you could just go perma tier 3 and just jump off the side of the building. It's not really as viable as it used to be. What's up, you little rats? Oh, you can't stalk her, I guess. I don't really know if this version of Evil Within is, or Evil Incarnate is good. I guess it's just a way to play like old Mikey, kind of. But it's not like the new Myers is difficult to do. So it kind of feels weird using an iridescent add-on to almost nerf yourself. Not quite nerf yourself, but basically nerfing yourself. Weird. Can't say we didn't do it though. Stuck around long enough to be dash slop. I mean, he's good dash slop though, to be honest. When you dash with him, he's good. He stalks so fast, dude. Should have taken that pallet, bud. I can't. I think the lunge is a little bit longer. That's a little bit longer than it would have been the old tier 3, right? It used to be more of like a kind of like a jab forward. Now it's got a little bit of step to it. Let me see what it's like with the thunder. What's up, ladies? Yeah, that's pretty powerful, huh? Wait, I can't hook her yet, or the game will Omega punish me, so I gotta slug her. Ooh, don't you love these new mechanics? You can sit now, dummy. That's what the game told me to do. Slug your ass. Game said slug your dumb ass. Don't you love it, Jeffrey? Aren't you having so much fun? Now that I've played a little bit more on Myers, I can understand a little bit of the, like, the add-ons that make it so you, like, stop. You, like, hold part of your power or something like that. What's up, ladies? We good? We good? Ladies, are we good? Wait, what the? Tap? What did he do? Oh, I lost his scratch marks through the grass. Oh, don't worry, girls. You can get back up in a second. Guess I gotta go pick up my sluggies. Get back here, you dumb butthole. Okay, now we can cash her in, because we already had 6 hooks. Look at this idiot. What are you doing, dumbhead? So that is a little unfortunate, but you can just count your hooks, and then if you're, oh, the other guy died too. You can just count your hooks, and if you're not to 6 yet, you can just slug. I guess. Even though slugging kind of stinks. I want a thunder lunge again. But I'd have to, like, convince him to go back to the main building. Go back to main. Go back to main. The main building. Back to the main building. Main. The main building. The main building. You're getting there. Hold on, stay there. Hold on, stay there. You're getting it. Stay there. Thank you, Cheryl. Where'd he go? Let's see how far this goes. That's pretty nasty. Hold on, I want to see that again. That's just a regular lunge. That's not his power. You love to see it, baby. You gotta drop coup for that one, though. You can't break pallets with your M1, can you? That would be insane. That would make this iridescent add-on worth taking. If you could just slap pallets and break them. That'd be crazy. Where did this ding-dong get off to? You should do a plague match and have your bots be all male survivors. Is it gross? Does it sound gross? What happens? Tier 3 used to be an additional 0.1 seconds, but the tier 2 value should be like 0.55. 10% bonus in tier 2. That's too many numbers. My brain can't comprehend. Too many numbers. Ouch, my head started hurting. So now it slows you down when you stalk, even when you don't see people. If you're used to the old stalk, it was like there's a considerable difference when you're stalking and actually getting value on somebody. Alright, I'll be back for you in a second. Trust me, I'm just working up to this. Something funny will happen. What's the funny, though? Is it better if it's a surprise? Because I don't super want to play Plague, but if it's a good goof... I mean... just with the base Thunder Lunge is kind of crazy. You don't even really need to worry about Ku. Anyways, Mikey's pretty interesting. Them buffing tier 1 is nice though. 4.4 perma, undetectable Myers. Was he 4.4 before? Am I wrong? Wasn't he? Get back here, bro. Not done with you. Not done with you. Gotta show you the tech, man. Come on, man. Gotta show you the tech. He's just gonna make the god palette. Like a coward. Oh. He might not now. Oh, all shaking already fell off. Should use a Ku stack. Sit, kid. Oh, he was 4.2 in tier 1? Oh, so then, if that's the case, then Scratch Mirror will be better. Because Scratch Mirror is just this current stalk mode, but with all the other accoutrements. Now, my Go getting cooked by a bot. These bots do cook. They actually do, man. Bunch of little clanker Gordon Ramsays. Okay, we can do a quick play game. Unlock character. I already own her. What's up, Captain? Scratch Mirror still exists? Yeah. It's one of the few add-ons that they kept from the old version of Myers. Pretty much everything else is radically different. Yeah, Scratch Mirror is real. I'm just not gonna play with it because I'm playing against bots, and there's literally no reason to use Scratch Mirror against bots. They're not susceptible to you being undetectable. What do you think of Floaty Guts Lady? She seems pretty cool. She's not as complicated as her power description makes her seem. But I can see how... Oh! He's flying! Where are you flying off to, man? Oh my god, they're jet planes. Hold on, I gotta go activate another jet plane real quick. Dude, he's just having the time of his life. The time of his life. Till he wasn't. Bro thinks he's a B-52. Oops, sorry, I'm actually just a sick-ass plague. Alright, we gotta turn more of these bozos into planes, though. Bro's still plagued. Wait, what? Don't get in lockers. Just don't get in lockers, weirdos. They're cleansing! Whee! You hit them with like a little bit of puke and they just dart off. Turn into puke planes. I know they're gonna be back over here. You guys can't resist doing the same thing you already did before. The new generators are a little unsettling. Look, it's a couple airplanes. Where'd you go, bro? Hey, wait a second. Guys, I just want you to go to flight mode. There we go. I just want to put them into flight mode. That's all I care about. I'm gonna make you go into airplane mode and turn your Wi-Fi off. There, vault something. Vault something. Not like that. Okay, whatever. Just got the spirit. Airlines. They're just constantly cleansing because they're tired of me like messing with their heads. Dude, stop making me do this. It's not funny. Yeah, it is. Idiot. Dude, I don't want to fly the plane anymore. I'm flying Spirit Airlines on Friday. Yikes. Dude, nice thing about Spirit Airlines, half off with delayed flight that'll end up in a river. Where did this guy? I swear I just saw somebody. You sitting in corners? You getting in lockers? Look, I'm controlling him. Where'd he go? It's like having your own like remote control airplane. Dude, he really thinks he can fly. Have a good one, Aggro Crag. Alright, that's enough. I don't need to keep doing that. Yeah, thank you, Barry. Thank you, Dreamsicle. I'm gonna play this lady and see if the whips are any good. If this actually works.
เพื่อลอยไปในสายลม
Relax. Relax. It's not that. I don't think this works the way I want it to. I wonder if the Survivors can see their arms do that. Yeah, they're third person. I assume it can happen outside of bot games. I like the Myers build concept of Judas, reflective fragment, 30-second evil incarnate resets on hook. Oh yeah, that'd be really good. I think extending evil incarnate or like being able to preserve the power on command is really good. I gotta take this map off. I forgot that I chose it.
ร้องเสียงเพราะๆสิ
Sing the sweet sounds. Ah! What are you doing, Dwight? What are you doing, man? So it doesn't help apply the thingy on this guy, which means it's probably meant more for like AoE. Oops. I am so bad. It doesn't show you how close you are to Leech 2, I don't think. Doesn't seem worth it to go for Leech 2. Can you even... I thought it was something you could do with just the projectile. If it is possible, it's not worth it. Whatever. Whoop. Oh. It builds up over time. I see. Doesn't really feel worth it. Oh my god, man. I'm shooting it like it's the unknown power, but it's not. Splat, splat. Splat, splat. Somebody there? Yee! Hey Claire, how's it going? Does it shotgun if it's the wall? Yeah. I should have kicked that gen. I gotta get better at those attacks. Wait, what? Bro, they go... Did you actually loop? It's so hard to tell sometimes because they'll just go in lockers. Got him. They made bots too powerful in some respects. Nah, they're pretty dumb. This looks so silly, man. Go for a normal hit, then turn into a squid. Squid mode activate. They do pull off really weird jukes, that's very true. Just because they don't act human, like no human would randomly go to like the side of the map for no reason and hide and just crouch, or like go into a locker when they could be easily found. She's got like a pretty fun cadence to how she plays. She's like a weird mix of mobility. She's not really a ranged killer, but she's got kind of the feel of a ranged killer. Dude, I think oppression's gonna be good after that buff. I feel like it could be beast. This guy's being a dingus. Twins Plague Nemi. Kind of, yeah. She has a pretty unique feel, I would say. She has like small bits of powers from the killers you described. The squid head is very unique though. The lunge is still not as long as I always think it is. Roar! Dodge, ya bot. Trying to get used to it. Hey! Chill out down there. I'm gonna go slap that Jeff in the head. Jeff, what are you doing, man? Make up your mind. Inside cat, outside cat. Which cat are you? Dude, picking them up in the squid mode is so funny. So goofy looking. You see that dingus over here? Oh, it's double dingus. Couple dingai. Dude, she's so short. She's super short. This tap is a freaking pathing master. And I can't stand it. time to tunnel. Yeah, that's what I thought. Cretins. Jeffrey. I got outplayed. I hate you for this. Jeffrey, come with me. The mobility in squid mode is very good. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? That's 7 hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was the 7th hook. Why did I get punished for that? It said before 6 hooks, didn't it? What does behavior just get to make it whatever they want to make it? 6 hooks on a good day, 7 on a bad day. Did you hook him last? Oh, maybe. You're asking me to pay attention to things I otherwise would never. Might as well tunnel this guy out too. Oh wait, Ori. Hey, come over here and watch this, you stooge. That's cool. He didn't have a head anymore. That's so cool. Unrelated to this game, but I think oppression's really solid now. Not running it, but I think that perk is very solid. That's not what we wanted. Jump out. Yeah, that's what I thought. You confused, Trevor? Honestly, just ride right up on their butts and give them a squid spanking. The speed boost for the 6th thing and block gens for killing a survivor after hooked last. Does it tells you who you hooked last too, right? Because I can't mentally keep up with that unless there's something telling me. I will forget so quickly. Whoa, did you see that? You see her face for a second? Woo! Alright, let's see if we can get a kill with only squid form. That sounds terrible. God. Takes so long to mark them, the squid power. Yeah? Oh my god, what a dick. Seriously? This guy's so cocky. He's insane. I actually didn't even mean to lunge that. My guy, he's so cocky. Bro? You gonna try? Loot me. Oh my god, that's not it, bro. Oh! I keep lunging when I don't mean to. Bro, drop that. So cocky. Cockiest survivor I've ever met. Sit, kid. Eye contact is crazy. Look sad, Tech. It's effective. It is effective. Okay. She's really fun, honestly. Probably my favorite of the more recent killers that have come out. That being said, I feel like if I played against real survivors, they would absolutely destroy me. Like, I would get wrecked. The more is underwhelming. Like, what does it have to do with anything? I don't know, man. Their heads pop off. That's pretty cool. KYF open. I'm gonna do Swift. I'm gonna hop off of Killer. That was fun, but I've tested all there is to test, more or less. I know there's some minor changes to some of the other killers, but they're not really massive enough to look into. Clown rebalance, Ghoul nerf, Oni very small buff. Dracula got a lot of changes, but I don't know enough about Dracula to know what's happening there because it's just a lot of percentage changes. So I don't really know enough. It does look like Unknown got a good buff, but I don't think I really want to play Unknown right now. Just play it when it goes live. But the buff does look pretty decent. Pretty nice. Do you want to check out the skins in the store? Sure. Yeah, I can do that. The massive slaughtering strike range build is pretty funny. Yeah, the charge speed's really bad. I think given how bad the charge speed is, it's not really worth it because it gives the survivors too long to get away. So you end up losing out while you're charging it. Whoa. Oops. Gimme. Oops. Gimme. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I pressed too many buttons. I don't know what I'm doing. It's fine. It better play that alert.
Keep up them juice. You're my boy. I'm proud of you.
Why is it not popping up, though? pissing me off, man. Why are you not working right? Huh? What, you don't respect me? Is that why? Hold on, let me try this again. I'll fix you, TTS monster. Strogy, thank you so much for the resub. You're the best. Thank you for the long-term tier 2 support. You're insane. You're the best. Yeah. The best. Alright, now pop up.
We need a new place on the computer where we can be epic mind soldiers.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Live by the Assassin's
Keep up
Creed
them
and
jukes,
do
you're
the most
Michael.
epic
I'm
of
proud of
legendary
you.
behavior. I'm talking about a place that's not a website.
Yeah,
Not
that's
a website.
what I thought. Is there really anything else to look at? Minus points. I don't think there's anything else new here, is there? Castlevania. Whoa, casual. We're so casual. These are just old riffs, right? You don't like the banners and profile icons? Oh, it reset mine on the PTB. I don't know why. Does it even let you have them on the PTB? It does. The one that I use on live servers is Jim. Jim and blood points. This also works. Same. Okay, gamers, I'm gonna start up a survivor lobby. If you guys want to join, you're more than welcome. If not, no worries. I'm not gonna be on super long. Because it is late already. Oh, whoa. Except, everybody can join. Nobody cannot join. Everybody better join. Let me see. These new survivor perks are kind of cheeks, to be honest. There's not really much to see about them. The one that makes your exhaustion come back faster, I guess, is kind of cool. And the one where you hit a drum is funny. Babysitter, after unhooking a survivor, you see the survivor's aura and the killer's aura for 12 seconds. Okay. Borrow time. You unhook, retain the unhook protections for additional. The survivor you unhook retain their unhook protections for additional 12 seconds. Clairvoyance. Increase aura reading duration to 12 seconds. It's still butt cheeks, man. That's not good. Friendly competition increases the bonus repair progress speed duration to 120 seconds. That's actually good. It's actually good. It's almost double the amount of duration, which is pretty good. The only good buff so far. Hope. Decrease the haste status effect gained when the exit gates are powered to 5% from 7. Okay, bye-bye. Guess they don't want us running Hope anymore. That's fair. Sorry, I was looking at these to see if there's anything fun to run before we queue up. Sorry. No Mither. Increase the volume reduction of grunts to 100% across all tiers. Sure. Yeah, makes sense. Why not? Off the record, removed endurance. Remove the stipulation that disables once X gates are powered. Added a new effect. While active, you do not leave scratch marks while sprinting. Who cares, man? That's terrible. Okay, off the record's dead. Okay, so far, most of these are nerfs or like, yeah, really make a dent. Leader, increase action speed bonus value to 30% from 25. Increase action speed bonus range to 10 meters. It's not really gonna do anything for it, but that's okay. Lucky Star, decrease cooldown to 25 seconds from 30. That's fine. Against. Nada yada yada. Pharmacy unlocking chests is 125% faster from 100. The hearing distance for noises from unlocking chests is reduced by 12 meters. What? Was 16. Why did you reduce that? That's basically a nerf. Guarantees an emergency medkit upon completing the interaction, which is, you don't want an emergency medkit anymore. It's not a good medkit. So yeah, they kind of nerfed pharmacy. You can, like, there's no point to use pharmacy to open up chests faster, because you can literally just use keys for that now. So that one is also, call it a nerf. Plot twist, added a new effect, increases recovery speed by 25% when used. That's insane, is it not? Isn't that kind of crazy? Also, what did they do? Unbreakable isn't changed. They didn't change Unbreakable at all? I mean, it's technically 35 instead of 25, but Plot Twist feels like the all-around better perk to be running. If that's the case. Well, I guess you only get quad speed bonus when you use it, so. Poise, increase the killer aura reveal duration when repairing a generator for the first time. Increase the time you leave no scratch marks to 30 seconds. That's not bad. Still, people aren't going to use poise, but it's not bad. Decrease the cooldown when losing a health state to 40 seconds on quick gambit. Sure. Tenacity, added a new effect, prevents your aura from being red while in the dying state. But they took away Deerstalker, so. This decreased crawling speed bonus. So you're saying they basically nerfed Tenacity, which was already nerfed because the one effect that it did is now built into the base kit. And they nerfed it even more. Yowza. Yowza. And then Vigil. Survivors can now only benefit from one Vigil perks effect at a time. Youch. Vigil got nerfed too. Okay. Okay, so we're just talking about nerfs mostly for the Survivor perks. There's not really anything to run. Yowza! Yeah, there's like literally none of those perks sound good to run. They're all bad. But as a meme, we will. But I think they're all trash. Oh, I wanted to run Clairvoyance, though. Peter! Wow! Wow! Cool! Okay, sorry. She does look fun to play. Yeah, the new killer is definitely really fun to play. I played in controller and you can't turn while using the whip. Lost a match because of that. That's brutal. Hopefully they'll have that fixed before it goes live, but yeah. It sounds like controller is taking an L on the PTB. I'll go Bardic if you want to bring the tambourine. No, I already ran that. I'm good. I already did the memes. Ghost Notes is a cute name for the drum perk because it's spooky sounding, but it's just a drum term. Yeah, it's also a drum term that you can't really play on a tambourine. But go off behavior. I'm not gonna stop you. Live your best life. The Vigil nerf was justified. I mean, sure. I can't be too entitled. But it also feels like they nerfed Vigil just to, like, justify that new exhaustion perk that they added. Or exhaustion reduction. That's not how you're supposed to loot, lady. Yeah, there you go. Shoot your thing. Shoot your thing. Shoot the thing. Not like that, though. No, not like that. Don't take the easy way out. Shoot your thing. There you go. There you go. There you go. Turn into the thing. Where am I going? What is this? There's got to be more to this. Why is this map so empty right here? Bro, what did they do to this map? It's gutted over here. There's literally a single window spawn and a pallet spawn on this entire side. Oh, there's one pallet right there. But there's supposed to be a jungle gym that spawns. Oh, you're insane. Yeah, they took out a jungle gym. So it's just like empty over there. She gotta go speed squid mode. She's not going speedy squid. You gotta go speedy squid. It's the only way to be. Yum, yum, yum. That's the good stuff. Wait, where'd you go? Man, it's a shame. I thought because they changed like the picking up off of the ground thing, they were gonna like change more of the like slug perks for Survivor. They didn't really touch them, and the ones that they did touch, they basically nerfed. Other than plot twist. Weird. Hey Garnick, how you doing? Ghost Notes uses a tambourine animation. Yeah, it does. I don't know if anybody took it. I played a game with it. It's silly looking. It looks silly at least. I gotta get a totem so I can use clairvoyance. I can't believe the buff to clairvoyance is like 2 seconds of extra duration use. You must be crazy. Like, you see how fast I just clicked the button once and it used it. It used that little bar. I just clicked the button and that's how far down it went. And it basically just shows you what an old map would. I mean, whatever. It's not supposed to be a good perk. You can't block like that anymore. Oh good, I have friends to land. Cool. Yeah, this is gonna be a weird patch. I feel like this patch is gonna get very mixed reactions. Because the changes to Survivor stuff like the Survivor perk changes. Oh my god. The survivor perk changes are not really any of them are very good or interesting. They're just kind of there. Like there's a few that you could maybe more easily justify using because the numbers are higher, but they're not really like amazingly good perks or like amazingly interesting perks. And the survivors new perks, they're okay, they're kind of silly, but they're probably not gonna wow many people, you know, not to the same extent as something like Last Stand or, you know, something else from this more recent chapter. So I think there's gonna be people playing Survivor who are like, there's gonna be people playing Survivor who are like, the perks don't seem that great, or like, you know, it doesn't feel like you did much for us this patch. And then there's gonna be people who go to play Killer, and they're obviously gonna have the reactions to the anti-tunneling system and the anti-slugging system. So it's like, there's definitely gonna be, I don't know. It's gonna be weird for people playing Survivor because it doesn't feel like you're getting a lot. I mean, I don't know, maybe some people will like the perks that she has, but overall the other perk changes also weren't very good. So it's like, I guess the best thing that you get out of it is the anti-tunnel, maybe, if you care about that stuff. I don't personally care about that stuff very much, though. And then again, on the Killer side, I guess it matters most if you like the new Killer and you like the changes to Myers. Because if you like those things, or like the changes to Unknown, then you're gonna like the patch more. But if you don't, then, well, I don't think you're gonna like it. Because like the other bits of the patch are not very good for you. Like the anti-tunneling system and anti-slugging system they're a little weird to get used to. She looks terrifying now. I like her tear radius and chase music. Woo, get her! She went the wrong direction. Clairvoyance tech. You guys remember the clairvoyance tech? That was so much fun. Clairvoyance tech actually made clairvoyance a fun perk. Crazy. Dude, if clairvoyance gave you elusive, that would be insane. We gotta heal fast so we can go save Debsy Fart. Look at this nerd playing DVD. You caught me. Hands up, cinema. There's gonna be Fallout Vegas. Well, you know what they say about war. Wait, can you key tech through killers when they're picking up? Is that supposed to be a thing? Where's this killer? I just played against the new killer, and I did not have fun. Really? What wasn't fun about it? I think she's pretty fun from both sides. But I don't get the feeling like most people know how to play her yet, so TBD on that one. Where? Ah. Oops. She became Squidward. Ew, she left blood on the ground. Gross. Look, we can see the killer's aura. See the killer's aura? This little squiddly thing. Isn't that crazy? I tried out the new girl's healing perk, and I couldn't get it above 1 stack. It's meant to count great skill checks on either gens or healing, right? I think it's just gens. I think it's just gens. Doesn't it feel so weird that it's like get a bunch of gens skill checks and then you can heal faster for a short amount of time? Like for 1 heal, you have to get 6 great skill checks while you're injured. Good one. I already wasted that. I think she catches me here. We want to drop it? Oh, she vaults that. Oh, she didn't believe. Oh. Don't worry, I can crawl and recover now. She's gonna pop my head off! Oh shoot! Oh dang! Yeah, the healing perk is really weird because you have to stay injured. You have to stay injured, get on a gen, hit 6 great skill checks while you're on the gen, then you can get 100% healing boost. But you also need a way to heal, so either if you're gonna use it on yourself, you gotta have a med kit, or you have self-care. Like, what? Dude, how many steps? How could it be worth? There's no way. Four, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, Debsy fart. 3. Four. Okay, Moki fighting for existence. Debsy fart watching at a distance. We stay for Mori. Spreading hooks giving so many benefits, like enough to offset that, oh, I can't tunnel anymore. I mean, I like the speed boost for a minute. But part of the bonus of spreading hooks is like kicking gens, which is pretty resident sleeper. Not loving the energy here. What do you want from us? You did 4 gens that game? Oh my god, and this is how we repay you. That's exactly how we repay you. Man, look at all these perks. They're all bad now. Yeah, I guess there's just this person's perks. Lose 2 tokens when you fail a skill check. That's crazy, man. You have to hit 6 great skill checks. You can't miss a skill check, which you're more likely to miss because you're going for great skill checks. Or you lose 2 tokens. Nah, that perk isn't even worth blinking at until it's changed. That's not it, pal. That's just simply not it, pal. Not it, pal. World Life only ever does anything with self-care. Oh, is that what her perk is called? The heal one? The heal one's crazy, though. That's just... It's not... The fact that all the skill checks have to happen on a generator, that's just... Yeah, that's not it. That's just not it. Pyramid Head players are in trouble, too. Why, if they kill somebody before 6 hooks? What are you looking for? Morella, what are you looking for? Pyramid Head players can't use Final Judgment pre-6 hooks. This is true. Lightweight's good with the new scratch mark perk. I think so. Your scratch marks will go away really quickly. But also... Yeah, I don't know how much you want that. Depends on what kind of build you're running. If you really want to escape chase. Egg can't do what? You can't kill somebody or final judgment somebody before 6 hooks, or you'll take a, well, all the survivors will get a bonus to gen speed. I think the worst one is when you can't kick any gens, though. When you can't kick or block any gens, that's crazy punishing. So you have to be really careful and pay attention to, like, if you recently hooked somebody, because you can't do it again. Just gotta slug them, I guess. I feel like there are a lot of this killer who are learning her for the first time in solo queue. Which I feel like it's better to go into a bot game and learn how her power works first, rather than to try to figure it out against real people. Hey, Slimo. Why me? That's not very nice. Ew. Oops. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do something. I'm broken. I broke. I don't work anymore. I don't understand what she wants to do. I don't think the repeated shots trying to make somebody go broken are worth it. I think you hit them once just so you can hit them with the squid head. And then that's it. Call it a day. What are you doing? You gotta go split. You gotta go squid. Don't come up here. You gotta go to squid mode. You gotta become Squidward. You gotta become Squidward. Squidward. You gotta go Squidward, SpongeBob. See me do a magic trick?
on me.
But wait, my get up free off the ground card. It was almost activated. I can't tell if this person wants to test stuff and is confused or if they're just like, I think they're just kind of chilling. You're contributing nothing to your team. Oh, you're saying if you were down on the ground. That's just me in a normal match, slugged or not.
Awesome. Thanks.
Awesome. It's beautiful out, isn't it? Good enough for a kiss. Sorry, I lost the plot long ago. Did they change these sewer grates? Or am I crazy? I'm probably crazy. Ooh, good AoE. The Crossu hates this one simple trick. It's called running. Diva. Okay. W, true. Nice lady, RP. I think oppression's probably going to be one of the better perks coming out of this patch. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like it could be really good. Kick 1 gen and it potentially regresses up to 5 total. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. Alright, Debsy, have a good one. Here we go again. Because there's simply not much else. I feel like it'd be so funny for a head mode to go approach a gen while carrying a survivor and be like, hello, my fellow survivors, it's me, Dwight. Dude, I love the way the head mode picks up survivors. That makes me so happy. Exalted Magic Donut just having it out over some mechanic, bro. Having it out. Okay, meanwhile, we're gonna smash some gens to make sure that this killer doesn't get to test their powers. This is the one, baby. All right, who do I have with me? I'm ready to churn and burn. Nobody spawned with me?
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time? Yeah, he's got an egg!
Come on. You guys ready? You're about to get the buff of a lifetime. Let me finish my song. That's really awkward. Okay, I'm gonna play a solo sad song for just myself. Orbit, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you, appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had fun stream. Aw. Is this jump scare Myers? Might be Scratch Mirror Myers. Dude, I just got my skill check things. Leave me alone, dude. Aw, freak. Uh-oh. It's going so well, dude. It's going so well. Myers respectful with it? He was. Oh, what are you doing here, man? Be careful. He's a scary guy. Well, we don't even have to get up Bree. Bree will just live into infinity. Bros him, truly. Literally. Was quite enjoyable, had some laughs. Were you playing DVD? Did you try the PTV? Don't let me keep you, by the way, if you need to scoot. But yeah, thanks again for the raid. Appreciate you. I literally thought that was a survivor. I thought that was a survivor. No way we got Duty of Care. Call of Duty of Care? Why me, dude? Oh, you trying it out later? It's fun. I think the killer stuff is a little bit more fun to play around with than Survivor, though, if I'm being honest. And that is also coming from somebody who plays a lot. Dude, he's moving so fast. Doesn't that look like ridiculously fast? I tend to play more Survivor than Killer, too. I think the new Killer is really fun. And the Myers changes are pretty fun, too. Alright, Morbid. Thanks again. Alright, you ready for a song? Ready? He won't come around that corner. He wouldn't dare. I just noticed something. Did you notice that? Oh, man. What? That's so specifically hateful to the drummer. Oh my god, why would you do that to the rhythm section, man? Why is he moving so fast? Why is he so fast? Can somebody explain me? Oh! Rapid brutality? Could be. Oh wait, I don't have the thing. Play me a tune. This chapter is gonna be such a meme, dude. Unreal, man. Could be batteries included, yeah. But we only finished one gen. Get him. Clean beam. I don't know if we're giving him the type of game that he was hoping for. Dude, that is unreal. Is that just from the hooking bonus? Or the, yeah, the hooking bonus? Look how fast he's moving, dude. I gotta see what perks this turbo cowboy is rocking. This guy hates music, man. Oh, baby. No, I gotta see what this guy's perks are, though. I have to be here until the end. You just gotta get better at tambourine. You're not wrong. Ooh, so benevolent. Now I gotta know what he's running. Dude, look at how fast. Wait till he chases. He is ungodly fast for a Scratch Mirror Myers. That is terrifying. Get your guesses in. I don't know if he would run furtive though, because he was on Scratch Mirror. Wait, what? Oh, well. I mean, that's still... Why was he that fast? I mean, Rapid Brutality is a 5% haste. Batteries included is a 5% haste. But we literally only finished one gen. So other than natural things in the game, it was really just Rapid Brutality doing anything for him. That's kind of crazy. Dude, he was scooting. I mean, the Memorial Flowers put you up to 4.4, but that's not even normal killer speed. He was booking it. Not to say that he's like hacking or anything. It's just that speed was unreal. It looked like he was moving faster than like a normal Myers. I guess he would be with like batteries included. He'd be moving faster than 4.6 probably. I think. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Okay, LG. LG. Lock in. I'm locked in. I'm so freaking locked in. It's insane. Freaking locked in. Have you played Myers yet? I did. Yeah, I played a few different bot games. He feels pretty good to play. Feels pretty good. I don't think that his new power thematically makes a ton of sense, but it works. It's pretty good. I would say that probably his base kit is better overall than current Myers. I don't know about like the fun thing though. I feel like a lot of his fun builds are gonna go away, but a lot of people didn't even mess with those builds anyways, so. Yeah, for doing the unique hooks, you do get a speed bonus as well. I was seeing a really big bonus when I was playing. It looked like it was up to 10%, but I don't even know where to look at. I guess I might have the patch notes. Oh, I closed those. I don't even know what the numbers changed to off the top of my head. Hey, what's up, Ethan? The BTB is pretty fun. It's pretty fun. The new killer's fun. I think the new Myers is pretty fun. I'm a little sad about some of the add-ons and builds going away from Myers, but it is what it is. We're moving on. Yeah. The killer metagame changes are weird to me, but I guess it's something I'll get used to over time. I think the new killer's really fun. Survivor perks they're okay. Nothing amazing. Changes to survivor perks are pretty just okay. Actually, it feels like it's mostly nerfs. Killer perks, I didn't really get a feel for. I guess they were okay. There's one undetectable perk that seemed decent. You can't 99 tier ups anymore. Yeah, it's a little, well, it's a lot less strategic with how you stalk, which seems a little weird. Like, they moved 100% of the mechanical skill of playing Myers solely onto how you use his new dash slot, as they call it. His new stalking strike or whatever it is. That's like 100% of his mechanics now, because you don't think about stalking at all. You just stalk. You're not balancing, you're not choosing which survivor you need to stalk more of or less of. You're not 99ing your stalk. You're not trying to pop the stalk at a certain time, because you literally just fill up the gauge, and then whenever you want to rip it, you rip it. And there's kind of no wrong answer because the stalk is infinite. I don't see a lot of value to pursuer mode currently, though. I mean, I guess it's okay, but yeah, overall, it's interesting, I guess. But yeah, it does unfortunately interrupt a lot of older builds. Why am I being revealed? Or was I being revealed? It was like showing me as being revealed. Oh my god, it's a squid. Squidward? She's shooting her gut goo at us. Gross. How's Scratch Mirror? I think technically the new version of Scratch Mirror would be better than old Scratch Mirror, because you can move faster on Scratch Mirror now. There's an add-on that gets you up to 4.4%. So yeah, I think technically Scratch Mirror Myers is better. But unfortunately, like we were saying, there's a lot of other like Myers builds that aren't really going to work anymore. Like you can't infinite tier 3 anymore. There's no tombstoning anymore. There's no vanity mirror, like hybrid speed and stalk or speed and aura read builds. There's no double shard build. They've taken away a lot of stuff, unfortunately. But I'm sure there will also be new builds that come as a result. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a CJ. What is eating the mushroom if you're not infected, dude? You can probably see me in third person there, can't you? Dude, flashlight blinding a squid with a lady's head on it is kind of insane. Where'd she go? He has a dash on. People love dash killers. People don't really love Chucky. Do they? I honestly think his dash is probably better than Chucky's. It's shorter distance, but way easier to turn. Oh! I'll blame myself on that one. I created a traffic jam. Find it weird that Survivor has a perk that reduces exhaustion but doesn't have their own exhaustion perk. Yeah, that is a little weird. I guess the expectation this deep into the game is like, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. You'll get an exhaustion perk. We trust you. Ugh. Unique hook haste is 10% for 10 seconds. Got you. So you could get 15% haste with batteries. That's kind of nutty. Oh, I see. The reveal is for the unique hook effect. Imagine blinding somebody with a flashlight and they just instantly throw up. Shining a light in their eyes. Good hit. Bamboozle. You are truly insane for that one. Truly insane for that one. She put herself downstairs. Insane. Where did she... What? Why didn't I use my last stand? Was she still stunned? I think it did it too fast. Yeah, that Myers was on a mission. That was so funny. Whoa. This doesn't bode well now, does it? You're gonna get a tunneling penalty. You're gonna get penalized for tunneling. I'll have you know.
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time?
I'm going to revel in your banning for extreme tunneling. Hey Clancy, how are you doing? How's it going? Were you playing on the PTB tonight? Imagine if this healed, that'd be so busted. Feel like the penalty won't matter much. Well, they also don't get as much of a benefit from the passive unique hook things, apparently. But I don't know to what extent that is. It might just be the barbecue and chili effect. I don't honestly know. New killer is yucky and fun. I like the new killer. I think they're pretty fun to play. Fun to play against. I like their terror radius. I like their chase music. I like the Mori. Perks are alright. But I think the perks in general in this chapter are kind of like, you know, alright. Is what it is. It says it's been toned down for most S tier killers. Yeah. I think the high mobility killers especially, it's part of what they're worried about. Honestly, this killer's a high mobility killer. Sorry, let's just tap this. Dude, the smoke effect when you unhook somebody is so weird. So weird. The vibe of peeling off your skin after a long day. Oh, sounds so relaxing, honestly. This killer knows what's up. That's how I feel when I'm taking off work clothes. Just like peeling off a second skin. When you're done with your fake smile for the day, just rip your face off. I got this, 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 I got this. Why the corner though? Oh, that's outside. Hold on, we can still get her. Do I? Oh, dude, that tricked me out because I was looking at her little head squid effect just floating to the air. Oh my god. This was not the tile that I was hoping for. Get away from her, can you? Wait, all I have to do is crawl, baby. All I gotta do is crawl, baby. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Crawl, 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 crawl. I feel like flip-flop gets a little bit of extra value on this patch. Potentially. Alright, let's go. Pretty shitty update. No, well, I can't give it like a full round of applause, but I don't mind it. I only played killer games against bots though. I think there's a chance that playing killer games against human opponents might send me to an early grave. So I don't really know. But yeah, I mean, Survivor stuff could take it or leave it. There's not like a lot of new stuff that's added. a lot of the perks are either nerfed or kind of side graded, and the new perks are okay. They're silly, but nothing too flashy. Same with the killer perks, like they're okay, but nothing super amazing from what I've tried. But I really like the new killer. I've been enjoying playing against her and playing as her. She could get really good when people get her on live servers, though. I don't know how that's gonna go. But overall, it's hard to assess because, like, the most important part, which is like the anti-slugging, anti-tunneling bit, I haven't really played against human opponents as killer, and I think that could
We need a new
change how I
place on
feel
the
about
computer
things.
where we can be epic mind soldiers
Well,
who live by the Assassin's Creed and do the most epic of legendary.
Didn't even say the
behavior.
last well.
I'm talking about a place that's not
There's
a
3
website.
wells. Piece of
Not a
garbage.
website.
PMP, thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. Did Tenacity get buffed? Dude, Tenacity got nerfed. It got nerfed. I mean, they also added the fact that you can't get aura revealed with Tenacity now. But, like, that's not why anyone was running Tenacity. That's, like, the new effect, basically. It's slower. It doesn't make you move as fast on the ground anymore. But it hides your aura. So, I guess it also does still, like, quiet your sounds on the ground, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's very good. Don't think it's very good, and a lot of the perks that they change are not very good, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Yeah, I think if you're like it's gonna be a weird patch just because, not to harp on it too much because I've already kind of said this a few times, but it's a weird patch for survivors because you're not getting a lot of flashy new stuff. There is like a new survivor and new perks, but there's nothing that is as impactful as like last chapter was, where there's like complete rehauls to all the items, a new item in the fog crystal, lots of really good, like, impactful perks from the Walking Dead chapter, 6 total perks. So that's gonna be way different. I guess what's gonna affect you the most as a survivor player is if you really hated tunneling, you know, maybe this new system helps you a little bit, or, you know, the anti-slugging stuff as base kit, maybe that you enjoy that more. Personally, that doesn't really move the needle for me on Survivor. I could care less. So it's gonna be a little weird of a patch because there's not a lot new being offered for Survivor compared to last chapter. And also on the other side, for killers, it's gonna be a major learning curve for them, learning how to play with these new base mechanics where, you know, you're being encouraged to, like, not tunnel, or, you know, you can't really slug as much anymore. You can't kill people before a certain amount of hooks have been made. You can't kill somebody that you recently hooked, or you'll get massively punished. It's a lot, and yeah, I don't know. I think both sides are gonna have stuff that are gonna be weird to deal with and to adjust to. So, it'll be an interesting one. I think the highlights of the patch for me were the changes to the killer perks, like not the new perks, but like the changes to the perks overall. And Myers, I could take or leave. I kind of like old Myers, but I think the new changes are good for what they are. And I really enjoyed playing the new killer, but also playing the new killer against human opponents on live servers might not be the play. It might send me. But yeah, overall, interesting patch. I think there's going to be some mixed feelings about it compared to the Walking Dead patch, but, you know, we'll figure it out. New content's new content. So it's fine. I think this new killer is gonna be fun to play against. I think so too. I had fun going against her on the PTB for sure. So I am thinking and hoping that's gonna carry over to live servers. Anywho, you got scammed. You got scammed out of a well. Well. Anyways. Calm Spirit got nerfed. Calm Spirit nerf is so random. Load in here piano DC as fast as I can. Hey, the new killer will come out and replace some of that population. It'll be all good. They nerf Calm Spirit. This is an older nerf. I don't know what the perk's like now, to be honest. Anyways, gamers, I'm gonna head out. It's pretty late. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. I'll be back at some point. Not gonna be able to get on this weekend. But you know, when I can, I will hop back on the stream, come hang out again. There are no thoughts in my head. YouTube channels are up if you feel like watching videos in the meantime. youtube.com/Yerv and youtube.com/Yerv. That's all I have. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Again, I won't see you for a little bit, but I hope that things are all good. Hope you enjoy the new content on DBD. And I'll see you when I see you. I'm gonna leave you off with a raid to Christopher Melberger, the one and only. Thanks again for hanging out, everybody. Hope y'all have a great week. Take it easy. Get some sleep. And I'll see you when I see you.